Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Steve. I will share my screen now. That's great. Okay. Is it okay in full screen for you?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So good morning, everybody. On behalf of Port Réunion, I'm very pleased to be with you today. The focus of my presentation will be to set the theme of this webinar, which is aimed at highlighting Port Réunion energy transitioning strategy. I have divided my presentation in 3 parts. In the first part, I will give you some background information regarding Port Réunion. The second part will be dedicated to our vision pertaining energy transition. And at the end, we will venture into the PIROI Green Port Cooperation Program. And I get into that in much more details. So the first thing that what we can see is Réunion Island. As you know, it's a French island located off the coast of Madagascar and close to Mauritius. Its mountain cliffs and valley are registered on the UNESCO World Heritage. It's a helicopter view of the East Port, which is divided in 2 sides 3 kilometers away. The West Port, which is the historical port, is the France 3rd Navy base and is now dedicated to yachting, fishing, and ship repairing facilities. The East Port, which is just at the back of the screen, is our main facility, which features a turning circle of 480 meters, an entrance channel dredge at 16 meters. And this port can accommodate up-to-date bulk carriers and up to 10,000 TEU vessels. That means that we are a hub at the time. Today, I wanted also to venture into our master plan, who has got 2K ambitions: to be a sustainable port and to be a connected port. And we will venture today on the stake pertaining energy transition and the port community cohesion around this energy transition. Now, the 2020 statistics give us some key takeaway pertaining energy. Our overall traffic, we have achieved 5.34 million tons, and hydrocarbon imports average 27% of this total, and upon which 15% of this of the total was dedicated to electricity generation through 2 hydrocarbon imports, coal and heavy fuels. The energy content equivalent of these imports average roughly 6,400 gigawatts hours. That means in English speaking scale, 1,883,000 million BTU. It's quite huge. And the challenge, the forthcoming challenge, will be to shift to biomass and to biofuel. And I guess my distinguished colleagues will get into this in more details. And I will finish my presentation to have a few words regarding PIROI Green Port Study. As you know, Indian Ocean Island ports have pooled in an association which is gathering Mauritius, Réunion, Madagascar, Toamasina, and Seychelles, and Comoros, and Mayotte. And we will implement, in partnership with City and Port International Association, AIVP, an assessment study who will focus on 3 key topics: energy transition, adaptation to climate change, and city and port interface. Our goal is to achieve three main outcomes: to raise awareness of our ports regarding the environmental issues, to recommend action plan to enforce in ports based on benchmark and opportunity study, and of course to draft a roadmap for further implementation. That means to trigger in the foreseeable future, I hope, a joint program. And this project is backed by a French bank, which is Agence Française de Développement. It was a very short introduction, and I give the floor to my distinguished colleagues. Thank you.